Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Radiometer by Philip Newman. So we have normal 6x6 Sudoku rules, which means in every row, every column, and every 2x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 6 exactly once each. We also have white dots and black dots in the grid. White dots separate consecutive digits. So if this were a 2, then this could be a 1 because 1 is consecutive with 2, or it could be a 3 because 3 is consecutive with 2. We also have black dots in the grid. They separate digits with a 1 to 2 ratio, meaning 1 is exactly double the other. So if this was a 2, this could be 1 because 2 is exactly double 1, or this could be 4 because 4 is exactly double 2. The order doesn't matter. What matters is that 1 is exactly double the other. And additionally, we are not necessarily given all of the dots. So we could have a 1, 2 here. There's no white dot. There's no black dot. That's fine. You can still do it. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. So how shall we get started? I feel like a black dot chain is interesting. So a chain of 3 black dots, right? We can't repeat any digits across this black dot. So it's going to have to be 1, 2, 4. We're going to have to start with something and double it twice. The only thing we can start with is a 1 and double it twice and still stay below 6, right? We can't do 2, 4, 8. We can't do 3, 6, 12, right? So we're going to do 1, 2, 4. The middle digit's going to be a 2, surrounded by a 1, 4 pair. The 1 would go with a 2, and the 4 would also go with a 2. So this ends up a 2 again, and that's going to be next to a 1, 4. Okay. Block dots are a little bit more interesting in 6x6 because you've got bigger numbers to work with, but it is what it is. Do we have something similar going on here? Not necessarily. These are from 3, 5, 6. I'm going to fill that. Let's see. What else can we do here? So there is a digit you can't put on a black dot, which is a 5, because you can't have it to 2.5. 5. Sorry. You can't have 5 to 2.5, and you can't double it to 10, right? So 5 can't go on black dots at all. So 5 ends up in one of these two in this box, and 5 ends up somewhere over here. Okay, so here's another thing. Our options are 1, 2, 2, 4, or 3, 6. This cannot be 3, 6, because if it was, it would break this, right? They would both be 5. So this is also from 1, 2, 4. And the 1, 2, 4 is always going to involve a 2, and the 2 can't go here. So the 2 is going to go there, and it's going to be next to a 1, 4. 1 can only be next to 2 on a white dot, so there's no way this is a 1 because we already have the 2 used in a lot of ways. So that's the 4. 4 can't be next to a 5 because that would put a 5 on a black dot, so it's next to a 3, which has to go with 6. That's a 1, that's a 4. All right, getting some progress. This is a 5 or a 6. In fact, these are all 3, 5, 6. Not a 6, though. The 6 in this box gets placed. The 3, 5 pair looks up, placing 5 in the box. This is our 1. We get our 5 here as well. Nice. So this stack is almost done. Let's rope this. So we need 3, 5, 6 here. We need 1, 2, 4 here. I'm not so sure about these ropes, but let's look at this. So these separate consecutive digits. We can't involve the 3 because there's no 4, there's no 2, right? So this is a 5, 6 pair, places the 3. Next to 5, 6, we certainly aren't putting 1 or 2, so this ends up 4, 5, 6 like that. These aren't 4. 6 has to be next to 5. That's 3 and 5. 5 has to be next to a 4 or a 6. Can't be a 6 because of the row, so it's 4 and 1 and 4. We can clean this up a bit. That's a 2. This is 1, 3, 6. All right. 1 would be next to 2, and that doesn't work. It breaks this cell here. If this was 1, 2, well, it doesn't work for a couple reasons. But I saw it because of this, but also because there's no 2. There's a 2 already in the row. So that's a 6, that's a 5. 5 is next to 4 or 6. This can't be a 6, that's a 4. All right, let's clean this up a little bit. 4 has to go next to 2, it's the only option. 2 can go next to, let's see, that's 1 and 2, that's 3 and 1. 2 can go next to 1, but it can't be 1, so it must be a 3. That's 6 and 3. We get a D2 in the corner, very nice. This is our 6, this is our 1, and we're done. Nice puzzle, Philip. I enjoyed that. Cool. I wonder if we could have started up here. I don't really think we could have. This was definitely the place to start, the all black dot one. Cool. Nice use of the restriction on black dots in 6x6. I enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.